Good morning. Hi, everyone. Good morning. All good? Markets are treating you well? Hi. Hi. कैसे हो कार्तिकेयन? Hi. Welcome, everyone. All the very best. Hi. So, we are going to move into a direction that generally needs some discussion, maybe in a larger format, but nevertheless, I'm going to introduce this concept in this session as well. And I'm sure many of you who are thinking deep in terms of client engagement will find certain finer points in this, which you may look to pick up, and maybe you are already aware and you would look to implement them in your business. All right. So, on that note, let me get started. And so this is going to take you a little deeper into client psychology and ways of anchoring your positioning in the mind of the client. So this is all about that. And let me also tell you that if you have to take certain notes in today's session, feel free to take them. And anyway, the slide deck will show up on the community page at around 12 o'clock today. Now, tell me, how many of you have explained the markets to your clients very well, properly to a client, and still you find that they actually panic at some point in time? कि आपने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से क्लाइंट को सब कुछ समझाया, you have explained it very well, but still the client ends up panicking later. If you have gone through a situation like this, you can write yes in the chat box. And all right, okay. So क्या होता है? You have explained everything. You have explained long-term investing. You have explained the power of SIP discipline. You have explained market cycles, volatility. You have explained all about asset allocation. Client has understood. Client has nodded the head. Client has understood. Clients have even appreciated you. And then when the market correction comes, कोई एक scary headline shows up, किसी को कोई WhatsApp forward आ गया, and suddenly doubt starts, doubt reappears, fears come back, and SIP stop करना है कि नहीं, those kind of conversations come back. Why does it happen? Are they unintelligent? वो लोग तो dumb तो है नहीं. They are definitely not dumb. Then what actually has happened? कभी ऐसा सोचा है? This is the mistake. As MFDs, we don't understand. Clients don't behave according to what they know. Remember, please listen to this. Clients don't remember according to what they know. They behave according to what they remember emotionally at that moment. There is a huge difference. उस वक्त what they remember is something that their behavior will be based on. And this is where the real problem starts. Most advisors think कि boss, I have explained properly once. Now तो client को समझ में आ गया. No. Financial memory weakens under stress. Financial memory weakens under stress. And this fear will rewrite all this memory, temporary memory. During bull markets, client will remember greed. During correction, clients will remember pain. During flat markets, clients will remember disappointment. And slowly, years of good investing behavior can break emotionally. थोड़ा बहुत relate कर पा रहे? Your biggest competitor many a times is not another MFD. It is that temporary fear, emotional memory, news overload, or some forgotten conviction. ये सब चलता है. सो आज का सेशन में ना हम लोग कोई प्रोडक्ट या रिटर्न जैसे हम लोग कभी उस हिसाब से कुछ बात नहीं करेंगे. इट इज नॉट अबाउट समथिंग. इट इज नॉट अबाउट ऑल ऑफ दैट. इट इज समथिंग लिटिल डीपर देन दैट. उसके अंदर घुसेंगे. हाउ टू स्टॉप क्लाइंट्स फ्रॉम रिपीटेडली फॉरगेटिंग द विजडम ड्यूरिंग अनसर्टेनिटी. How to stop a client from repeatedly forgetting the wisdom during uncertainty. Because many investors already know what to do, they just cannot emotionally remember it when the time comes. ठीक है, ready? Shall we get started? चलिए, give me a minute. I'm going to download my presentation deck as always, and then we are going to get started. We are going to get started. Right, just give me a minute. The art of financial memory management. Art of financial memory management. Why intelligent investors repeat emotional mistakes. And how do we fix this? क्या भयंकर topic नहीं है ये? When our team was building this, I was saying, boss, this is mind-blowing. I'm just thinking, and when it came to me last evening, it was amazing. Dekho, you explained everything perfectly. Long-term investing, volatility, SIP, market cycles. Client ने nod किया, agree किया, appreciate किया. सब कुछ हुआ. सब कुछ हुआ. Okay? But 3 months later, market correct करता है, panic, doubt, and confusion takes over. Why are they unintelligent? They are actually not dumb. Why do clients behave exactly opposite to what they understood? यही हमारे दिमाग में चलते रहता है. मैंने तो उनको सब कुछ समझाया. देखो, what is the anatomy of a decision? There are emotional memory and there is stored knowledge. Education creates, when you educate more and more, it will create some temporary clarity. And this emotional memory changes continuously based on market phases. Financial knowledge is often stable, but financial behavior is emotionally unstable. Client could remember, what are the things they remember? They remember greed. Clients remember fear. Clients also remember disappointment. Greed during bull runs, fear during bearish phases, and they remember disappointment during flat markets. And every market phase will rewrite the investor memory temporarily. Every market phase will rewrite the investor memory temporarily. So what is the role? Your role is not that of a one-time educator. Your role is that of a memory reinforcer. Okay. Focuses on frameworks, anchors, simple truths, all of that. One-time educator reacts to panic. And we try to re-educate. The opposite of that, we manage emotional memory. So, अगर ये सब नहीं होगा, then panic के कारण SIP बंद होगा, allocations delayed होगा, redemptions होगा, all of that. Now, AUM, we always say the AUM, the large AUM is built through reducing emotional leakage. So, step one, करना क्या है? Ultimately, करना क्या है? Step one में we have to establish the permanent memory anchors. कुछ लाइन ना हमको रिपीट करते रहना पड़ेगा. That volatility is temporary, goals are permanent. Don't take permanent decisions from temporary fear. Inflation silently punishes idle money, ताकि FD में पैसा ना रखे. Flat markets test patience before they reward discipline. Your SIP is not for today's market, it is for your future goal. Step one, you have to keep repeating the same few lines again and again. Step two, communicate before anyone panics. Send one simple note monthly. What is happening? Why it matters? What we should do? And don't wait for the client to call you. What is happening? Why it matters? What we should do. हर महीने भेजते रहो. स्टेप नंबर 3, अगर मार्केट में प्रॉब्लम हुआ एडहॉक भी भेजो. Build a review habit cycles. Transform the performance review into a conviction review. Quarterly checks on goals, allocation, and behavior. Goals, allocation, and behavior. Step number 4, look for stories that you can narrate, not lectures. If you keep saying that stay invested because the market will recover, is quickly forgotten. If you say one client stopped their SIP in panic, another continued quietly, 5 years later, their outcomes were completely different. That becomes a lasting memory. Narrate a story. Stories stay in memory. Data will evaporate. Inoculate against bad markets. Always prepare the clients before the crash. Tell them that at some point, your portfolio will fall 10%, it will fall 20%. That will not mean that the plan has failed. It will mean that markets are behaving normally. It will remove all the shocks of volatility later. Step number 6, maintain a client fear list. Identify the high-risk profiles and call them first during uncertainty. आपके सिस्टम में there has to be a list of people who are potentially the first ones to become fearful. It could be new investors, it could be first-time equity investors, it could be somebody who has retired recently, someone who has put a recent lump sum, and people who are continuously comparing their returns with FDs. They are the first guys to be spoken to. Rule number 7, your biggest job is not to predict markets. Your biggest job is to stay disciplined. And try to finish the meeting with one line that they will remember. Give one anchor, finish it with one line. This behavioral trust loop, advisors who stay emotionally consistent, creates resilient behavioral memory in clients, and it will reduce the AUM leakage during panic. If you have one emotionally remembered sentence, that will do far better good to you compared to 50 different market presentations. So client memory must be managed deliberately. If you don't shape it, markets, media, and WhatsApps will do that. Establish the 5 anchors, proactive monthly notes, conviction reviews, stories over lectures, 10 to 20% inoculation, the fearless triage, and the rule of 1. Remember, the biggest battle in investing is not against markets. It is against emotionally forgotten wisdom. The advisor who shapes the memory quietly shapes the outcome, the AUM. All the best, everyone. Have a great day ahead. Fantastic. Enjoy the day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday at 10:10. All the best. Bye-bye.